Count every minute then. A few years ago I worked in the customer service department of a small delivery company. We had a good team and everyone helped each other when things got busy. If someone finished their work early, they would usually answer a few extra calls or help another person clear their queue before leaving. Management always appreciated it, because customers spent less time waiting. Then we got a new operations manager who believed people were wasting company time. One morning he announced that everyone had to record exactly what they were doing every minute of the day. He wanted detailed notes and said there should never be a gap in the activity log. He even said helping another employee without writing it down first was considered being off task. I asked him if that meant I should stop helping people until I updated my activity log. He looked at me and said absolutely. Every minute had to be accounted for. His instructions were very clear. The next day I followed them exactly. Whenever someone asked me a quick question, I stopped what I was doing, opened the activity tracker, and wrote that I was assisting a coworker. When I finished helping them, I updated the log again before returning to my own work. If another person needed help, I repeated the process. It only took a few hours before everyone noticed how much slower things had become. People stood waiting while I typed my notes, because I was doing exactly what I had been told. My own work also took longer, because I was constantly stopping to document every little change. By the end of the week, customer wait times had increased and the daily reports showed fewer completed cases than usual. The operations manager called me into his office and asked why my numbers had dropped so much. I showed him my activity log. It was incredibly detailed. Every interruption, every question, every change of task, and every return to work was recorded with the exact time just as he had requested. He spent several minutes scrolling through it before asking if I really needed to document every single switch between tasks. I reminded him that I had asked that exact question before he introduced the new system, and that he had told me every minute had to be accounted for with no gaps. He did not have much to say after that. The following Monday we had another meeting. The activity log was reduced to a few simple updates each day, and we were told to help each other immediately whenever it was needed instead of stopping to write everything down first. Funny enough, our customer numbers went back to normal almost overnight, and nobody ever asked for a minute-by-minute activity log again. If you enjoyed that one, subscribe for a new story every single day.